Five Nights at Freddy's 4 has officially been solved. William Afton has been conducting experiments on children, including his own kids. He used the Fredbear plush as a walkie-talkie to tell the kids what to think and do. The new FNAF book explains this. The book follows a kid named Rory. It describes his bedroom as having 2 doors and a closet in front of him. This perfectly describes the FNAF 4 bedroom. We found out this bunker and sister location was used to watch the kids and pump hallucinogenic gases in the rooms with the kids in them. In the book, it explains the animatronics aren't really there. They were mannequins. The hallucinogenics made the kids think they were evil animatronics. William Afton did this to see how the kids reacted to fear. The book explains the map, which was showing all the different experiments that were happening, which included Crying Child and Michael. This explains why in the logbook it asks if you're having dreams and Michael draws Fredbear. Rory in the book runs away because his family doesn't love him. This also explains why in the Midnight Motorist game there's a kid escaping. This was probably Michael or possibly another kid that escaped. It's also confirmed that Rory leaves this place and enters a place with concrete hallways and a gas tank lining the walls. This is like the private room from Sister Location. The Funtime animatronics are there, so this was before entered. Rory also goes into a room that describes the circus gallery. The book describes the circus baby poster, the 4 lights, and the fan on the wall. Rory also goes into a room with a metal fan and describes it like the purple fan in his bedroom. This further confirms he has the same bedroom from FNAF 4. Rory also looks at a clipboard that describes him as a subject and talks about his fear level. This takes William Afton to a whole new level. Not only did he end these kids' lives, but he was torturing them too. I still can't believe we finally got an explanation for Five Nights at Freddy's 4. This is like the first time Scott has really spoon-fed us this lore. What do you guys think of all this?
Cassie's dad created the Nexus machine.
He worked at the Pizzaplex and had a phase wrench. To access the room with the mimic, we need the phase wrench to deactivate the animatronics and the security nodes. In Security Breach, there's a duffel bag message that says some of the employees were catching onto Vanny's ways. Maybe this is why Cassie refers to her dad in the past tense, because something happened to him. Maybe since he was a technician at the Pizzaplex, he was upset that Bonnie went missing, considering that Bonnie's his favorite animatronic. Bonnie went to Gator Golf one night and turned up destroyed at the back of Bonnie Bowl. Maybe Cassie's dad was curious about Bonnie's disappearance and traced the electrical signals from the animatronics to the basement in Roxy's Raceway.
Before we get to the next part, make sure to follow so you don't miss any more lore.
He went into the basement and found the mimic and created the Nexus robot and the nodes to expand its coverage. To stop the mimic, he created Nexus to watch when someone tries to break in and sends the animatronics to stop them. The Nexus machine isn't exactly seeking to kill, it's just following its programming. Initially I thought it was evil, but after finding out it was trying to stop you from unlocking the mimic, it might be good. Cassie's dad said his favorite animatronic was Bonnie, and the Nexus looks just like Bonnie. Assuming the canon ending is the Princess Quest ending, watch my video explaining this. Gregory and Vanessa set up the nodes to stop the mimic. What if somehow Cassie's dad's soul went into Nexus? Maybe the mimic somehow disabled the nearby security nodes and found one of the computer consoles to contact Cassie. It could have easily found Cassie's dad's info, since he recently worked there. His daughter Cassie was linked in the system, since she had a birthday there. It reached out to her in Gregory's voice trying to escape. Make sure to like and follow for the next part.